All right, ladies and gentlemen, all the viewers of North America, people watching us across the country, across the world, it's an honor to be with a contestant who is a winner. And I'm standing right now, standing tall with the winner of 2018 Miss Ukraine. Such a pleasure to have you on our television network. Could you introduce yourself? Because I know I could pronounce Veronica, but give us your full name.
Hi America, my name is Veronica Didisenko. I'm Miss Ukraine 2018 and I'm also founder of the Right to be a Mother Global Initiative, which aims to change discriminatory restrictions of Miss World pageant, which ban mothers, pregnant and divorced women from participation.
Oh, wonderful! This is news to me because I know that Julia Morley has a vision, and I did not know that now even contestants who are mothers, who are pregnant and divorced could take part in Miss World.
Yeah, so we are fighting for this right of all women. We partnered with Gloria Allred in Los Angeles and we changed rules of Miss Universe last year. So this year, me and my team did a Voices of Change event last night on the International Women's Day with Columbia Global Center in Mumbai. And we aim to change discriminatory restrictions of the Miss World pageant this year in India. And we really hope Julia Morley lift its rules and allow all women to participate, and that we want finally Miss World to represent all women equally.
That is a really good cause that has happened. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of years. This should have happened much earlier. Where women, married women, and I had a question to somebody. I asked somebody. They never had a good answer for me. But let's see if you can give me an answer. Why is there a reason why somebody who's plus size cannot be a part of a beauty pageant?
Women who are plus size, age restriction, maternity restriction, women who have ever given birth to a child, who had a stillborn child, cannot participate. We want Miss World pageant to walk in line with the 21st century, to be modern pageant and inclusive, and to celebrate all women who are plus size, all of the ages, all of the marital and civil statuses, to be able to take part in the pageant and to take advantage of this platform, which started career of many contestants like Priyanka Chopra, Aishwarya Rai.
Correct.
It's amazing opportunity for all women, and it should be equal.
That is so well said, and I think whatever the judges have taken the decision in 2018, I think they've taken the right one, and that's the reason why you have the crown. Now, let me ask you something. What have you done for Ukraine? What have you done for women empowerment?
I run two NGOs, one for kids and one for women's rights. Right now we do campaign for to spread awareness about. Okay, so now we do campaign about.
Let's take this again. Okay. Cut. We had two very educated people walk by, so that's sarcasm, by the way. So let me ask you something. What have you done as Miss Ukraine? What have you done for Ukraine? What have you done for women empowerment?
So right now I run two NGOs, one for women's rights and one for children. My NGO for children aims to spread awareness about the recent happenings in Ukraine. Around 20,000 children were kidnapped by Russian occupiers during the Russian full-scale invasion of Ukraine.
Really?
So we want children to be back to Ukraine. Children who were illegally, unlawfully stolen and taken to Russia. So, as the international criminal court has already issued a warranty for Vladimir Putin, but now we want all societies to stand up and to bring children back to Ukraine.
That is wonderful. That's a good cause. What do you want to see in your winner tonight? Because let's talk about Miss World. Let's talk about the excitement. Let's not be biased, because I don't want to hear that answer from you that you want Miss Ukraine to win Miss World, because that's not my answer. I want the best woman to win. What are the qualities you want in your winner tonight?
The most importantly, I want the winner to understand that 21st century, this is 21st century, the time has changed. That pageant should be inclusive and should be representative of all women, of all ages, of all statuses. And this is the most important for me. So I want the women to realize and spread the narrative and agenda about inclusive competitions for everyone. And this is very important in India as well, because in India it's great pageant.
Okay, that's one quality. What are the other two qualities?
Intelligence, education.
intelligence, and education. There you go. These are the three qualities that Victoria says that
Yeah,
Veronica says that should be in the winner tonight. And we all wish and hope for the best, that the best woman wins. It's not only about being biased, because it's a big responsibility, but it's about being Miss World for 1 year.
and of course I cheer for Ukraine.
Yeah, you got to cheer for Ukraine from inside your heart. I'm going to cheer for India from inside my heart. But we all know that with great power comes great responsibility. And I hope that you do something good for Ukraine. Are you living in Mumbai now? Or are you going?
No, I live in New York right now because of the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. I fled to United States.
Okay, there you go. So our channel is across the United States, and
Yeah.
you're going to enjoy watching yourself there. And we wish your country.
But what is the most importantly during this International Women's Month, I want Miss World platform to be inclusive and to allow equity for all women. So I want the winner to represent this agenda and this issue and this narrative.
Absolutely, and I hope that your dream comes true, and I hope that they accept this petition of yours that you're fighting for.
Yeah.
And
Thank you so much.
wish you all the very best. All right, to all the viewers of North America, Femina Miss India is the pioneer beauty pageant that happens in India, which actually decides who's the contestant who's going to go and represent India at different levels, whether it's Miss Universe or whether it's Miss World or whether it's Miss Asia Pacific, if I'm not mistaken. Done my research, guys. All right. So let's put our hands together and let's welcome two winners of different states. Somebody who won Punjab,
Correct.
and somebody who won Andhra Pradesh. All you guys sitting out there who belong from Punjab, Balle Balle, and you guys who belong from Andhra Pradesh, Biryani Ki Kasam. So let's talk about our beautiful winners. How has life changed since you won?
Quite a lot in the sense that it taught me to dream big personally. I think it just opens up avenues for you to step into any format of career that you want. And it's come a full circle as now I'm a pageant coach at this institute called Conquer, which is founded by none other than Nikita Tanwani.
All right. So she's actually paid her fees to represent her. But anyways, I'm just kidding. How has life changed for you, Nikita?
I think Lake
Besides
couldn't
getting
have.
compliments from Miss Punjab.
That's definitely a cherry on top. I think she couldn't have said it better. Like she said, it teaches you to dream big, and I think that it made me a much more responsible person coming out of the pageant. Just it makes you think a lot more about the influence that you have on young women watching you. So you kind of incorporate that into your social media presence. I started a YouTube channel, and it completely changed my career. It took a 360-degree turn. I used to have a desk job, and now I'm in the entertainment industry with 4 different professions. So that's what pageantry can do for you.
Now let me ask you guys something. Sorry, guys. You can join us if you want. No problem. So, since we're talking about Miss World, we're talking about Miss World coming to India after 28 years. And I'm talking to two beautiful women who are not only beautiful, but intelligent as well. That's the reason why they won their states. Let's start from you, right? I'm not putting you on the spot, but what is the biggest challenge India has faced or is facing when it comes to a girl child going up to her parents and saying, I want to be a beauty pageant winner. I want to be a contestant. What is the difference between India, a girl saying that in India, and a girl saying that in the United States?
I believe just like the countries, we're a third world country, we're still very much developing. So I think there's a stereotype that comes with the girls wanting to really own themselves in any space. And given that modeling and pageantry in general is a space that people are still very much unaware of, they're unaware of the amount of visibility and the amount of confidence and the amount of change it can bring in the girl. So I think the difference between the two countries for a girl to go up and say, hey, I want to participate in the pageant is just, I think, awareness to a very large extent. But I think it's changing. It's changed quite a lot. I very much am an example coming from a very small state, a very small city in India, to being Femina Miss India Punjab. Things are changing slowly but surely.
What about you? What were the challenges you faced?
I
Were
would
your
say
mom and dad say like, "Haan beti ja, kar le."
absolutely not. I knew that I want to be a model, I want to be in pageants since the age of 16, and it took me 10 years to get to this place to be able to actually follow my dreams. I will say that it's not just India. Now that I actually live in the United States and I've interacted with so many young women in the States, these challenges are not completely gone from United States either. I would say yes, India faces a lot more challenges. Just the awareness of the opportunities that come to a person because of pageantry, because I've had so many conversations with parents as a coach, and you get to understand where they come from. And so it's just lack of awareness and the fear of the unknown. That's what that
Fear of
is.
the unknown.
Exactly. And so that's why I try to put.
that I was looking for.
That's what I
Because
try
जब
to put.
जब आप जाके बोलोगे हमें डॉक्टर बनना है, इंजीनियर बनना है, लॉयर बनना है, or whatever, so on
Yeah,
and so
there's a
forth.
paved path.
There is a paved
right?
path.
Yeah.
There is a certain future that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But when you say you want an ambiguous future where you don't know what's going to happen, it's like in a population of 150 crores, somebody says, "I want to be a cricketer." अरे भाई 11 लोग चुने जाते हैं. And in order to be a cricketer, you also have to survive. So,
That's so true. But there can only be one Miss India, there can only be one Miss World, and both of us have not won our national titles, but I would say just being around the people with that much ambition and drive is what completely changed our lives. And so it's just what you surround yourselves with. It's an experience that it compares to nothing else. Only pageant girls get it, and everybody should go through it.
All right, let's end this on a very lighter note. हमने बहुत serious बातें कर ली. ये क्यों इतना serious topic बन गया? But let's laugh. They've got beautiful smiles, and you guys have to see it. Your most beautiful, inspiring Miss World or Miss Universe ever. I'm going to give you some names: Rita Faria, Priyanka Chopra, Aishwarya Rai, Sushmita Sen, Dia Mirza, Lara Datta. Then the list keeps going on. Manushi Chiller. But you have to give me something. Who is somebody that you look up to and somebody that you've loved? Don't make it up, because I know you have been in pageants. So there is somebody that comes to you right away, and the reason.
Somebody that comes to me right away is Sushmita Sen. I absolutely love the substance that she has within her, and every single thing that she says resonates within my very soul and to everybody else every time she's speaking. And she's done so much for herself, I think, paving her a way to becoming a single mother, to just like handling life on her own terms. There's a lot to learn from her, and she's a great inspiration for everyone.
A good fighter who is still fighting.
Absolutely.
I'd say every single Miss World has created her own legacy. For me, the woman who made me want to dream this big is Priyanka Chopra.
Right.
She
I
is.
just spoke to her mom right now.
Oh my God, is she here?
She's here, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
To me, Priyanka Chopra is the epitome of global domination, and that, no dream is too big. And she's the reason why I just feel like I'm not doing enough. So when I feel overwhelmed, I keep thinking to myself, does Priyanka Chopra feel overwhelmed? She has so many professions, and so that's what keeps me going. Just seeing her accomplish so much.
I wouldn't lie to you, but I have a confession. For me, she's somebody that I always look up to, because just the way you do, I've seen her coming from such a small city with no, godfather or no, connection. Like, she has risen like a phoenix, So, talking about her will give me goosebumps. But yes, we do have the same choice. Due respect to Sushmita Sen, a very articulate woman. She knows what she's talking and she knows what she's doing. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed my conversation with Andhra Pradesh and Punjab. तो आप कहते हो कौन जीता? भाई जीता तो भारत ही है. So eventually the winner is India. Keep watching the Monty Khan show. I hope I'll bring more entertaining and talented people. Stay tuned. कहीं जाएगा मत. All right, guys, all the viewers watching us in North America across all the 50 states, it's an honor and privilege to be with a Duchess from the United Kingdom. Kya baat hai? I'm feeling royal. I'm feeling royalty in my blood. How are you today, ma'am? Could you introduce yourself to our audience?
Hello, good evening. This is Niveen Al Gamal, Duchess of Lamberton. I'm here in India, and I would like to say thank you very much for Miss World, and congratulations to the winner. I don't know really who's gonna be. I wish it was Miss Colombia.
Why are you rooting for Miss Colombia? Are you from
Because
Colombia?
Miss Colombia, she's brand ambassador for my brand.
Oh, that's the reason why
Duchess
you want Miss Colombia
Prestige.
to win. Okay,
Yes.
Duchess Prestige. But let me ask you something. Have you seen the contestants there? What do you feel like? Who do you feel like is going to win this title? What is your feeling? There are so many.
South
beautiful
Africa.
Oh, you think South Africa?
I read it in the newspaper actually.
Oh, you read it in the newspaper. So let me ask you something. What is very important in the winner? What are the characteristics or the qualities that, if you were the judge, imagine I make you the judge tonight, and you have to choose the winner. What are the qualities and the characteristics you'll choose?
Talent,
Talent, okay.
charisma, and charisma.
Very nice. And the third thing was?
Elegance.
Elegance. Wow, that is so well said. Talent, charisma, and elegance. Now, let me ask you something. Have you followed Miss World or Miss Universe for many years? if I were to ask you, who is your most favorite winner? Who would that be? For the past 5, 10 years, if you've followed Miss World or Miss Universe,
I did it.
you did not.
No.
Who's your favorite actor, model that you get inspiration from? Maybe in London, maybe in Egypt, maybe somebody that inspires you. Lady.
Fatima Nasr.
Fatima Nasser. And why?
She's a great actor.
So you like her confidence, you like her talent.
Yes.
Tell us something about your brand. What is your brand? The name of
My
your brand?
my brand is it's called Duchess Prestige,
Okay,
and this has skincare and cosmetics,
Okay.
and actually it's the equivalent of creme de la mer.
Wow. And it is only in the
UK
In the
currently,
UK
but it's
currently?
gonna be global soon.
going to be global soon. So you never know. She might be bringing this brand to the United States and spreading
And here to India.
and to India as well. India is a huge market, and people do want to look good. People do want to look beautiful. So I wish you all the very best. Anything that you would like to say? How much are you enjoying in India? What is your favorite food? How do you like Indian weather?
I love biryani, and I'm enjoying. And today at the Gate of India,
You went to
Get-
Gateway of India.
yes.
Okay.
and I'm staying in Taj Mahal,
Okay.
which
okay.
is amazing.
Which is amazing, and you're wearing a very nice pearl necklace, which is beautiful, and I'm sure that
Queenie jewelry,
there you go.
all Indian.
All Indian, there you go. So we wish you all the very best, and I know she'll be very happy if Miss India wins. Sini Singh, we wish you all the very best.
I
Thank you.
wish her all the best too.
Wish you all the very best. And is there Miss Egypt there now?
No, there is Miss Tunisia, Miss Lebanon from the Arab world.
And who are you, if you have to choose one?
Miss Tunisia.
Miss Tunisia. All right, guys, keep watching the Monty Khan show, and we have the beautiful Duchess from England. We'll be back with more people. All right, guys, in conversation with Aruna Beniwal, who is here attending the Miss World in Mumbai at the Geo Center. Aruna, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you? Miss World coming to Mumbai, coming to India after 28 years, if I'm not mistaken. What's your excitement quotient?
Honestly speaking, I cannot express my emotion because it's not just 1 to 10. It's beyond 10. I think on the scale of 100, I'm super excited. And I'm super happy about it. It's amazing, and my full support is, of course, India. I love Sini. She's working so hard for this pageantry. I've seen her growth also. But all the ladies, I mean, they are fab. I think all are winners.
See, to be honest with you, I would really want to differ from you because
Yeah.
this is not a sports competition or not a cricket team that you want to cheer for India and show your patriotism. But you're choosing the best woman,
Yes.
the woman who will take the legacy forward, the woman who has intelligence, beauty with a purpose. That's the goal of Julia Morales. So what do you have to say now? Would you still support Sini, or would you want the best woman to win?
See, honestly, I would love for the best woman to win because at the end of the day, it's important.
I made a change of decision, bro.
No, I just said that I support Sini, but
Correct.
also
Oh,
all the
okay,
ladies.
okay, got it,
I
got it.
support Sini,
Got it,
but
got
all
it.
the ladies are amazing. I think everyone worked so hard.
They did,
And there is something, that's why they are here on the stage.
Agreed.
And
agreed.
absolutely, I support whoever is the best may win. But at the end of the day, of course, Sini is my friend. I have that soft corner for her.
She's your friend, absolutely.
Yeah.
Friendship
But-
Zindabad,
but-
it's always there.
Yeah, but to all the ladies, all the very best. May the best one win.
Who's been your favorite Miss World, Miss Universe since Rita Faria, Priyanka Chopra, Aishwarya Rai, Sushmita Sen, Dia Mirza, Yukta Mukhi, Lara Datta? We've got such beautiful talent in this country, yaar, and we've got so many winners. Who's somebody that inspires you and motivates you? One answer.
Well, it's Priyanka Chopra, none other than. She is the goddess, and I've been looking upon her, and she's my, inspiration. And I think, oh my God, who doesn't want to be like her?
Coming from a small city, fighting the odds,
Yes.
going to the West and conquering the West, and
Yes.
the way she did it, man. I mean, she's been it's like you could literally. I was speaking to her mom just now, and her mom is so proud of her. And I said that, ma'am, actually Priyanka should be proud of you too, because you have given her the freedom to do what she wants.
Exactly.
हमारी सबसे बड़ी problem है या थी is people being able to choose their careers.
Exactly. Yeah.
You see, how supportive have your parents been?
Oh my God, they are very, very supportive. And honestly, I'm so lucky that I have such supportive parents, because it's so important. When you get the support of your parent, I think your life is like a little more easier.
More easy, correct.
But I'm blessed to have such parents, honestly.
All right. Go and enjoy the beauty pageant. Three good qualities that you want to see in your winner, and that's it for your bite. Three good qualities the winner should have.
I think she should be honest.
Honest,
She should be inspiring to all the women out
that's a
there.
good story behind it.
Yes. And she should always stick to her grounds no matter what.
There you go. Stick to
Yes.
the ground. Wonderful answer. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you
What's
so
the projects you're doing? Anything you want to tell us, our audience?
So I've recently done a movie named Ruslan, which is coming on 26th April,
She's inviting me for the premiere.
of course. And
Camera pe bola.
yeah, sure,
All
why
right,
not?
all
You have
right,
to be
all
there.
right, okay.
And that's my first Bollywood project, and I'm super excited for that.
Very nice. Very nice.
And
Yes,
yeah,
I'm looking,
guys,
I'm
go
looking
and
forward
watch
to
it.
Ruslan. You have to watch Ruslan. Good movie, good story, great team, wonderful actor. Guys, keep watching the Monty Khan show. Stay tuned. I'll be back with more people. It's getting hot and hotter in Mumbai. The Miss World happening here. Amchi Mumbai, Amchi Maharashtra. Jai Hind. Ladies and gentlemen, all the viewers of North America, the man standing behind me is actually, in my eyes, one of the biggest legends India has ever seen. The man behind Shadi.com. काफी लोगों की जो US में है, they can relate to Shadi.com because a lot of people have got married through Shadi.com. Anupam, you know, you have been an inspiration to a lot of entrepreneurs in India, not only in India, but even in the United States. So kudos to you, brother. It's a pleasure and honor to be in your presence.
Thank you for flying all the way from the US.
It's been great 21 hours. If the motive and the cause is such,
Yep.
you have to. 28 years it took for Miss World to come back
That's
to
right.
India. What's your excitement quotient? How happy are you for the organization and this coveted title?
Look, I think, Miss World stands for something more than just beauty. I think we all realize that beauty is not just skin deep. And this year's theme, Beauty with Purpose, actually is very much in line with that. So I think given that theme, and coming back here after 28 years, to the Geo Convention Center, which is really an epic venue, right? India's never seen something like that. It's better than most global venues. I think after this, it's going to be really hard for the Miss World organization to up this one, right?
up this
So
one.
I hope this time they keep coming back, and the next one isn't 28 years away.
Oh my gosh! And I'm sure you chose your words wisely. It's because of the impact that India has seen, the change in economy. You know, the growth in terms under the leaders of Modi sir and Ambani's and Adani's, that
That's right.
the perception of India has changed. So we
And,
might.
and the Mittals.
And the Mittals, and the Mittals, and the Mittals, absolutely. Shark Tank coming
Yeah.
to India, such big names, such big players
Yeah.
coming to the market. Moving a little away from talking about the players and moving to Miss World, how do you feel? Have the Miss World, the title holders, done justice to their title in the past few years? We've had some big winners: Priyanka Chopra, Sushmita Sen, Aishwarya Rai, Lara Datta, Yukta Mukhi, Dia Mirza. These are big names. Rita Faria, the
That's
first
right.
winner. So, what do you feel, sir? Is this just a title for the books, or are they doing justice to it?
No, I think, look, there are two things here. One is, people watch the crowning and they
Enjoying
think
it.
this is it's a great entertaining event, but they think that's the end of it. But it's really just the start. The work that goes in the following year is grueling for these girls, the winner especially. And in some ways, it's also an ambassadorship of the country that you represent.
Absolutely.
So the names that you took, all of them, have done an incredible job spreading India's soft power and culture across the world. So I think the crown comes with a big responsibility. And
okay.
most of these women have done a tremendous job, spreading purpose with beauty. And I hope they continue to do so.
Who's been your personal favorite, when it comes to women empowerment? Who inspires you? Like, the names that I've taken.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be necessarily the names that I've taken Indian
Yeah.
title holders, international title holders as well.
Sure thing. I think who inspires me in many ways, I know this is going to sound like a cop-out,
No,
but
no.
my wife, Anchal Kumar, who's been a supermodel.
Anchal used to be a
Yeah.
model. She was the
She's-
first Glad Rags, if I'm not
That's right.
She was the
She
winner.
was one of
Yes,
one of the winners.
one of the winners
So
of Glad
she,
Rags.
she's.
I'm from Jai Hind, actually.
Is that
yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
beauty with purpose, right?
Correct.
So she's been my rock, and in many ways she inspires me quite a bit in terms of what she achieved. But I think also, if I had to pick a name from the names that you took, Priyanka stands tall because she has always carved her own path and not afraid to be courageous enough to take very unpopular or maybe different decisions for herself and her career, which has served her well. And I think she's defined an iconic place for herself globally. So huge respect for her and what she's done.